What were the main events of the Bosnian War? What were the main events of the Bosnian War? This conflict, which took place from 1990 to 1995, was a significant chapter in Southeast European history. It began after Bosnia and Herzegovina declared independence from Yugoslavia. This declaration was recognized by the United States and the European Community in April 1992. Following this, Bosnian Serb paramilitary forces and the Yugoslav People's Army launched attacks on Sarajevo and other towns with large Bosniak populations. This marked the start of widespread violence and ethnic cleansing, primarily targeting Bosniaks, but also affecting Croats. Within 6 weeks, Serb forces controlled about two-thirds of the country, led by General Ratko Mladic. As the war progressed, many eastern Bosnian towns like Zvornik, Foča, and Visegrad faced brutal attacks. Civilians, especially Bosniaks, were expelled or killed. The siege of Sarajevo became one of the longest in modern history. The city suffered from constant artillery bombardments and sniper attacks, creating a dire humanitarian crisis. Initially, Bosniaks and Croats fought together against Serb forces. However, by 1992, tensions escalated into armed conflict between these two groups. This conflict spread to central Bosnia and Herzegovina, particularly in northern Herzegovina. Towns like Konjic, Jablanica, and Mostar became battlegrounds. Mostar was notably divided, with the Croatian Defense Council controlling the west and the Army of the Republic of Bosnia and Herzegovina holding the east. This period saw intense urban fighting and the establishment of prison camps, along with tragic events like the massacres in Trusina, Grabovica, and Uzdal. The war also led to the destruction of cultural heritage. A significant event was the destruction of the old bridge in Mostar in November 1993. This bridge was a symbol of multicultural coexistence, and its destruction highlighted the deep divisions caused by the war. International involvement increased as the conflict continued. Various attempts were made to negotiate peace and implement ceasefires, but fighting persisted until the signing of the Dayton Agreement in December 1995. This agreement established a complex political structure, dividing Bosnia and Herzegovina into two entities: the Federation of Bosnia and Herzegovina, mainly for Bosniaks and Croats, and Republika Srpska, primarily for Serbs. The Bosnian War was marked by widespread war crimes, including ethnic cleansing and mass killings. One of the most horrific events was the Srebrenica genocide in 1995, where thousands of Bosniak men and boys were killed by Bosnian Serb forces. The International Criminal Tribunal for the former Yugoslavia was set up to prosecute those responsible for these crimes. The Bosnian War is a tragic part of Southeast European history, reflecting the ethnic divisions and political fragmentation that followed the breakup of Yugoslavia. The events of this conflict continue to impact the region, shaping the challenges Bosnia and Herzegovina faces in post-war reconciliation and state building. Understanding these main events helps us grasp the ongoing complexities of interethnic relations in the area.